Salutations and hello, everyone. A special hello to my poetry teacher. Hello. The goal is to go town to town and just scour every inch that we have uncovered of the map, relatively, to find poems. Some things I have read as poems, like the night journal entry things that I have in my inventory. Hold on. I'm also going to turn on the backlight, actually. I thought I might be able to get away with it. If my hair looks crazy, that is so unfortunate. These could kind of, sort of, be thought of as poems. Kind of structured. It is a 6-line stanza, and it's only one stanza, so I don't know. I don't know if that's necessarily, like, it might just be a journal entry, but I can kind of see it being a poem as well. This one is more structured. You have a couplet, but it's not exactly a couplet because it's not rhyming. But there's no meter, necessarily. I'll see if I can find something that's more of like a metered poem. But, I mean, I don't want to discount free verse, and how would you know if it's a poem if it's in free verse? And that's why it's going to be a little tricky. But if all goes well, then I will show you this, and you can be the judge. But let's check it out. We're going to walk over a couple of graves to get over here, but... Oh! It looks like this is locked. We're off to a great start. On to the next town. Oh, my fault. I don't think there's going to be poems here. Carry on your day, gentlemen. What's his name? Frenslin Click? Cool name. Not a poet, though. I don't think I'm going to find anything here. But maybe I will. No door. I mean, books are arguably the most flammable things in a house. Nothing weird over here. Metal. Oh, alright. More combat. I know I read, but that means I've read about fighting. He was willing to die for whatever was over here, and it seems like it was nothing. Have a stone structure. If anything's gonna survive a burning, it would be in here. Oh! Alright. Yeah, so far, not good. We have not found any poems aside from the Knight's Notes that I have found, which you could argue are not poems. But I'm still optimistic. There's like a little house down there. Crazy Victor, huh? Alright, well, I don't know. I didn't see anything here. On to the next, I guess. What the fuck? Here, he has his helmet off, I'll have mine on. Do it, but I will do it. This looks like a town with a scribe. What if they let good old non-blood-soaked Henry in? Hello? I think I have to unlock this town later on. Damn, this is not going how I expected.
A fine day for some...
Salutations. Books. I can edit the footage. Why are there so many burned down houses? There's a horse in that one. I'm not checking that. I know there's no books in there. Alright, Mud. It was cute for a while. Let's continue. Ooh, lag. Let's continue on this road. Oh, shit. I suppose I'll just fast travel to Kuttenberg. Alright, so we are now in the big city. And this, I know we will find people that write. Wash the blood of my enemies off of my Henry face. And now we are in the pursuit of knowledge. Alright. Let's see. So these are lore books. I would argue that they have almost zero chance of having a poem in them. But I am buying all of them. Alright, Henry, what we got? That looks like a poem. Promised you with love when she met you in this place on her way to death's embrace. That's a good poem. That's a good poem. Right. About St. Dorothy? Yes. This is homework material. Let's check this out. That's not a poem. Atalanta. I'm not going to read all of this, I know it's not, and the whole point of this... it's not too many pages. Because of this, the virgin goddess of the hunt, Artemis, took a liking to her, and Atalanta... Oh, this is literally the story of Atalanta. Okay. This should... I don't think this will be a poem. This should literally just be about the previous king. Lord, 1316. Holy Roman Empire, back to his country. Oh! Charles IV could speak multiple languages. Military force had seized the power that once belonged to his father. Neat. Not a poem. What is this? Metamorphoses 4. The fourth book of the Roman poet. Ovid, in which the hero Perseus tells how he beheaded the mythical Oh! Hey! That's cool. Talk about this then. For this brave deed, he immediately married the princess, and when a cow was sacrificed to Minerva, Hermes received a calf, and a bull was offered to Zeus. But she shamefully sinned with the god Neptune in Minerva's temple, and thus the scorned goddess turned her hair into snakes. That is 100% accurate. I'll put that on the horse, and that'll be like a, please? Maybe this works? But no, I'm not going to write that. An old father Czech, how the Czechs came to their homeland. Not a poem. May it share your name. And to the ground they did fall, kissing the soil of their new country, which was henceforth born the name of Czech. Apparently that's why it's called Czech, because the guy that sort of discovered it was named Voivod Czech. And he came with a bunch of people, apparently pretty good guys who are like, yeah, we'll fucking name it after you, buddy. Cool. What's this? What? I didn't see that before. What? Oh, fuck. It's in... That sure is Latin. Hey! Yeah, it's translations. Beautiful your pretty face, radiant your lovely gaze. Your hair in tresses all arranged, how your appearance does amaze. Rosier than the rose are you, whiter than the lily too, fairer than all other girls, for me forever glorious. The glow of amour rises double. When they lie in bed... Hold on. Growling at me?
Here you go. Take it.
Here, have a treat, man. Jesus. Amour rises double. When they lie in bed, by shame they are not troubled. 'Tis then a game begins, twixt their lips, their arms, their limbs. So far, and this is without counting the night notes, because I still don't know necessarily if those are poems. I read everything else. Fuck it. Let me read the... Let me put the torch away first. But let me read the night poems, the night notes. Yeah. I, Taurus Mora, a servant of God, bound by covenant, guard the pit of hell in the mines of old Kutna. In the endless darkness, let this record serve me as proof of the days spent here in the service of God. So that, I would say, not a poem. Now that I've read the other ones, I feel like... No, that's just kind of telling what is. I'm cold. I had to dismantle some of the scaffolding to get firewood. It's always cold in the... Shut! I remain your humble servant, Lord, and beg for mercy for my sins. I, Taurus Mora, am the shield of God. I would argue that this is poetic in a way. Knight's Notes 3. I can't sleep. The inferno attacks whenever I close my eyes. A childbearing woman clothed in the sun. Her fetus eaten by dragons. That's going in the pile. The notes are as he's descending into madness. So I wonder if I could just put them all together. Then as he's going crazier and crazier, then it starts to turn into a more metaphoric language. But let's see. In the darkness, I hear weeping and gnashing of teeth. I can't hold them in much longer. The voices of demons scratch at my soul like swords at my helmet. I can't take off my armor. I am never safe. Lord, protect me. They're everywhere. I can smell their burnt flesh again. I don't want to become one of them. The demons of hell are always calling my name. It sounds like the trumpet of the Last Judgment. Poetic. Structure. It is just chunk. It's not like stanza lines. St. Dorothy, Song of the Scoundrel's Pupils, and then the Knight's Notes. Knight's Note 1 starts with him relatively sane. He's just fallen down the hole, and then it progresses to madness. So I think I will include that in there. Like, I can't think of any other scribes that are in this region. Is there another scribe in this town? I highly doubt it. No, I mean, Sedlet's Monastery might have books that I can get, but I know there's no scribes. Devil's Den wouldn't have books. I think I need to go to the previous region. Alright, so I'm back. Concerning news. So, good news first, I have Chinese food now. Bad news, each region only has one scribe. So, I have zero hopes of finding a book here. Zero. But looks can be deceiving. Who knows, maybe there's some scholars here, in theory.
Greetings. Do you need something?
Come on, Pebble, let's get out of here. Oh! Leave him alone!
I'll kill you!
I'm not sure I'm going the right way.
Let me see it.
I have a sneaking suspicion I could find a poem out there. They're just continuously adding features. But we also have this. Wait, what's that say? On Wednesday, I did look in there. There is no book or poem. Not a poem. Whoa. Dagger of Astarte. Is this the body he wanted me to rob? No, it's not stealing. Oh, let's go. I don't know if I necessarily explored 100%. And that's the way out. I'm not seeing any holes in the wall. Or you get like the contract too, or I'd say this is usable. I can go to my teacher with this.